from Miriam's exhibition, and I am so excited and looking forward to it. I feel like we just started meeting yesterday and discussing the beginning plans, and now we're here. But this week, we're just finalizing a couple of details starting tomorrow, and then Wednesday, we're going to be recording the actual podcast episode. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a really great show. Everything is very intentional and meant to bring the gallery experience into the digital realm in the form of displaying the work online and just having different components to enhance the exhibition. So there's a Spotify playlist that Miriam and I curated alongside the podcast episode, which I know is going to be amazing. But tomorrow is just meeting at the Siren Cafe, having some coffee, nibbling on a little breakfast, but just finalizing a few details and just kind of going over some details for the podcast as well.
Paintings, and I was like, I've never done an underpainting before. And
Right.
So, like, I tried, and I was like, oh yeah, I brought my camcorder. Show the vlog.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, again.
I know. All right, so I just parked and I'm headed into the studio to record Miriam's interview. This is going to be the audio component for her digital exhibition, and I think it's going to be between 30 to 45 minutes, preferably 30 minutes, but we'll see once the conversation starts flowing. It may be a little bit longer. All right, got my coffee in hand. All right, it's recording day. Hi. All right. All right, so we're about 3 days away from the exhibition, and I finished the page. However, I like to just sit with everything and just marinate on it. I laid out everything according to the themes, and I'm really happy with how it looks. And I'm just viewing it on my computer along with on my phone just to see what it looks like in different formats. I'm also sending it to family and friends to get their critiques, their commentary on it. But I'm really pleased with how everything has turned out and just want to sit with it and tweak it a little bit more. But we're just one more day closer to the exhibition release. It's almost midnight and we're so much more closer to Miriam's exhibition being published. I'm actually in my closet doing a little bit of laundry. I'm just hanging up some clothes that I just washed, but I am really excited for this exhibition. There was a lot of planning, a lot of organizing involved, lots of meetings, and just so much intentionality involved with this show from start to finish. So once the clock strikes midnight, the website page will be published along with the Apple and Spotify podcasts and the Spotify playlist. And then the newsletter is set to go out tomorrow morning. And then the Instagram post as well. Super excited. And here we are. The exhibition is now live. Here it is. Well, this is actually the overview page for the exhibition statement. Highly recommend everyone read it. But here is the baby. Here's the one. And we have the links to the interview on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, the playlist if you guys want to listen, bio on Miriam, artist statement, and then we get into the meat and potatoes. Here's the first theme. We show all the wonderful artwork. Scroll down a little bit more, infusing some quotes, detail images, and yeah, continues on. Second, third theme. ThreadsArtExchange.com.